Hello and welcome to Deccan Herald Dateline. I'm Sumit Pandey and we are starting our coverage of the West Bengal elections from the northernmost corner of the state. We are in the Darjeeling district. Right behind me is the checkpost of Pani Tanki. This road connects India and Nepal, and Kathmandu would be around 450 kilometers from here by road. On the other side of this district is the Bangladesh border. This narrow stretch between Nepal border and Bangladesh border in West Bengal, northern parts of West Bengal, is strategically most important for India. It's called the chicken snake that connects the northeastern parts of the state with the rest of the country. But in the annals of the Indian political history, the post-independence history of India, this particular subdivision holds great importance. Siliguri is one of the subdivisional headquarters in the Darjeeling district. It is right at the base of the Darjeeling Hills. The divisional headquarters is spread over 300 square miles and it is dotted with the lush green tea gardens, and Naxalbari is one of the blocks in the Siliguri subdivision. It is here that India's first armed left-wing insurgency started in a small village called Naxalbari. From where the first revolt or rebellion of the tribals who were working in the tea gardens started against the landlords. In 1967, a united front government led by Ajay Mukherjee assumed power in West Bengal. The deputy chief minister in the government was CPM leader Jyoti Basu. The ascension of Marxists in Bengal politics sharpened the fault lines between the landowners and tillers. While the former feared they would have to give up their land, if the land reforms were introduced, the tribals too mobilized themselves to challenge the exploitative contractual system. On 23rd May 1967, a policeman named Sonam Wangdi was killed in an encounter with armed tribals. 2 days later, the police retaliated and fired upon a crowd of villagers in Naxalbari, killing 11 people. The ideological heft for the peasant uprising came from leaders like Charu Majumdar and Kanu Sanyal. The CPM, which was part of the Bengal government, distanced itself from the adventurous line taken by a section within the party. The differences led to the formation of CPI, Marxist-Leninist. Sanyal was arrested while Majumdar died in police custody in 1972. The sparks that were triggered by the two in this small village would soon spread far and wide to Bastar, Telangana, Jharkhand, Odisha, and many other provinces. It took almost half a century for the Indian state to claim final victory over the left-wing armed extremism in India.
आज जो 2024 की इनकी मुख्य कैडर है मान्यवर, इसकी स्थिति आज मैं बताना चाहता हूँ। सेंट्रल कमेटी मेंबर और पोलिट ब्यूरो मेंबर 2024 की शुरुआत में कुल 21 थे। मेरी बात ध्यान से सुनिएगा, ये इनकी पार्टी का केंद्रीय नेतृत्व है। 21 थे, एक पकड़ा गया है, 7 सरेंडर हुए हैं, 12 मारे गए हैं और एक फरार है, उसके साथ भी वार्ता चल रही है। मुझे लगता है वो भी जल्दी सरेंडर कर देंगे। तो 21 के 21 सेंट्रल कमिटी मेंबर और पोलिट ब्यूरो मेंबर समाप्त हो चुके हैं और केंद्रीय व्यवस्था उनकी टूट चुकी। और हमने लक्ष्य किया था कि 31 मार्च को नक्सल मुक्त करेंगे। मैं ऐसा बोल सकता हूं, धड़ल्ले से बोल सकता हूं कि हम नक्सल मुक्त हो गए हैं, ऐसा कहने में कोई तकलीफ नहीं।
Except for its name, Naxalbari today evokes no special reaction. It is like any other block headquarters in North Bengal, where people wake up every morning to eke out a livelihood. Their lives entwine inseparably with the daily chores. This is Kanu Sanyal's home in his native village, Hathisingha, some 7 odd kilometers from Naxalbari town. In his own village, Sanyal's house is an island of red amidst a burst of flowers on the BJP and TMC flags. A rusted log dangles at the main gate where Sanyal lived and died. On our way out of Hathigisha, we finally met someone who knew who Kanu Sanyal was.
बेटा आपने कभी कानू सान्याल को देखा?
हाँ,
कहाँ?
आज घर है में देखा, उसका मृत्यु भी गया हाँ।
अच्छा,
उसको जलाया भी सिलीगुड़ी लेकर के।
तो कानू सान्याल का किस तरह का काम था?
वो पार्टी करते थे।
तो अब यहाँ क्या है? इतने टाइम बाद अब बीजेपी का जोर है कि सीपीआई, सीपीएमएल, लाल झंडा सब खत्म क्यों हो गया?
खत्म नहीं हुआ है किंतु
हाँ।
ये है किंतु यही बात है कि वो थोड़ा डाउन में गिर गया।
Matigara Naxalbari Assembly segment in the Darjeeling Hills is now a BJP stronghold, a seat BJP won by a margin of more than 50,000 votes in 2021. In the last 10 years, the Bharatiya Janata Party has assiduously wooed the scheduled tribe and the scheduled caste Rajbansi community, which are very influential in this assembly segment. The current BJP MLA is also from the Rajbansi caste.
कि बंगाल में जिस प्रकार 15 साल में यो टीएमसी को गवर्नमेंट टीएमसी को सरकारले बंगाल को जनतालाई शोषण गर्यो, बंगाल को जनता माथि अत्याचार गर्यो, अन्याय गर्यो, यसको जवाब दिनुको लागि यो पालिको निर्णायक चुनाव अब 23 तारिक यहाँ हुन्छ। यो चुनावमा हामीलाई तृणमूल कांग्रेसको यो सरकारलाई विसर्जन दिनुपर्छ। यही कारण हामीले एउटा बंगलामा एउटा स्लोगन छ कि 26 निर्वाचन तृणमूलेर विसर्जन। अन्त तृणमूल कांग्रेसको विसर्जन दिएपछि
Burman's main opponent is the former Congress MLA Sankar Malakar, who entered the fray on TMC ticket. The CPM candidate Jharen Roy too is contesting. After the 2011 defeat, the left front has been steadily losing its pace in Naxalbari and in other parts of Bengal. The red, as it fades away, is fast turning saffron. This is all we have in this first edition of Dateline on West Bengal polls. We will come back to you with lots more in the coming days. Keep watching.